Greetings. I am Dr. Shenetha Ramsey, owner of Gifted to Inspire LLC. Today is Sunday, October the 15th, 2023. It is 2:17 p.m. Time zone where I am right now. Hope you're having a great day today. And today I have another special topic for you. Today's special topic is focus on wellness. Today's big topic for you is focus on wellness. Now, many people may say, what does she mean by focus on wellness? Well, wellness is very important. That should be always the ultimate goal. That should be always on our mind daily. I mean, like constantly, consistently, because it keeps not just me and you on the right track and right path. It is not only just keeps us focused, it's well-being. It's about your well-being, your mental health, everything. Your everyday living activities. Okay, I'm gonna say ADLs. I'm gonna say it like that. But my purpose today is to remind you that wellness is very important. Okay, wellness is very important to keep in mind. I'm looking because I'm looking down briefly to so I want to give you a definition of wellness. Okay, I know what it means, but I want to give you a dictionary definition, okay, from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. One moment, okay, while I do this. All right, one second. All right. So, according to the Merriam and Webster Dictionary, wellness is the quality or state of being in good health, especially as an actively sought goal. I just said it before I gave you the definition. That should be on our mind day and night, daily. Because you know what? When you think about it, if we are not well, and not just physically well, if we're not well spiritually, if we're not well holistically, I'm gonna say it like that. Holistically is a whole, it's more broader, it's more whole, specific, mean wholeness. If you don't keep that in mind, that is not good. Holistic well-being, that means your whole self, your spiritual, physical, psychological, your mental, everything about yourself. Okay, it's important to keep in mind that being well is the goal. That's the ultimate goal. If you are well physically, that's a blessing. If you are well spiritually, that's a blessing. If you are well psychological, that's a blessing. You have to remember that it's important to keep in mind about your wellness. Many people have different ways of coping and different ways of keeping themselves spiritually in tune with themselves and others. You have to remember that we have to remember that our mind is the primary. Our mind, when I think about the mind, I think about our brain. Okay? Because our mind, our thinking, our thoughts, everything, it all goes hand to hand. You have to remember that we have a central, we have a powerful body. I mean, our bodies are well. If we, for sure, we close to the Most High. We got to remember, if we keep ourselves well, and for sure keeping ourselves close to the Most High. What I mean by close to the Most High is you acknowledge Him and do the best you can daily to do pleasing in His sight. Now, don't get me wrong, we all are human, and something we don't know what to do. But guess what? The Most High will give us the wisdom and knowledge we need to make it. Okay? Just a reminder to you. My reminder to you is focus on wellness. When you're well, others around you are going to be well. Okay? Now, we don't know what's going to happen from day to day. But when they see you, that could be a, a breath of fresh air for them. I'm being honest because many people, not saying they're dependent on you, but I'm saying that if they could see the wellness someone else, they can also feel they can not feel they will also believe that they can obtain the same thing. I'm encouraging you. Many people are going through a lot. I'm encouraging you to remember that wellness is the key. If you're feeling depressed, down, sad, whatever it may be, or you feeling like you're not enough, or you feel like you're not giving your all, your best that you can, you're trying, it seems like it's not happening. Don't beat yourself up. Remember, your wellness is important. Keep in mind that if you keep yourself together, hey, you can help others. It's important to remember your mental health and your wellness is important. Wellness is very important. So if you feel like you're down, don't beat yourself up. If you have to get help, get the help if you desire to do so. Everybody might not need it, but I'm still encouraged. If you feel like you have to get, if you get to that point you need to, don't ignore it. But I encourage you to remember that wellness is healthiness. Healthiness. Wellness is the key. That's the goal. And I can't say it enough. And I'm not just speaking to adults. I'm speaking to young people, to youth, whoever's watching me. I'm telling you, wellness is key. Many people may not remember, may not recall. Like, I don't want to say remember, but they can't recall a situation where they may have felt down, like they were so low. They may not experience that before. But some people may have experienced that situation. Don't know what to do. And it gets to the point where they may be affecting others and not knowing that they are. So I'm encouraging you to remember, stay tuned into your health. Wellness is key. If you gotta go walk, you have to go read. Find something to read that you like. If you have to write, even if you have to talk to somebody about it, or not the person you need to talk to, a person that you let to talk to. You know, we have people that we need to talk to. You may not be able to access them. You may not be able to because they may have a busy schedule. You may not have their number. You may not. You probably can't even contact them because of the distance. They live in a different area from you, or you may not just don't have a connection. What I mean by the connection is no contact, no way of contacting them. I'm gonna say it like that. I mean, people really want to contact people, but they may not have the phone number or don't know who to talk to them. They don't know. So, like I said, wellness is key. Don't ignore your wellness. Okay? So, I can't say it enough. I cannot say it enough. Take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, psychologically, physically. Just take care of yourself. If you got to get some sleep, more sleep, do it. I'm not gonna say sleep a long time, not too long, and get lax now. But my point I'm making is this: said, make sure you take care of yourself. And in case you may not be aware, sleeping is good for your brain. I'm bringing this in. I'm tying this in because it really is. It's not just good for your brain, but good for your whole overall self, your whole overall body. But it repairs. When you're sleeping, it's repairing. It replenishes you. It refreshes you. It helps you. It restores you. Whatever you need, restoration. Sleep is the key, and not just sleep. Taking time with yourself, spend time with the Most High. That's one thing you can do as well. That's important to spend time with Him and remember that He is the creator. He is the creator of not just me, but of you. He created all things. Okay? But He is the one. If you're seeking help, if you need help, don't forget to get the help that you think you need. Okay? Don't overlook it. Okay? Everybody may have different things they may need. Everybody have different reasons for what they may be seeking or different reasons what they may be receiving. Everybody different. But I encourage you to remember that wellness is the key. Don't forget that your mental health, and I'm saying mental health because the terminology they use a lot, but it to me is wellness as well. Wellness is important because wellness is your holistic self, knowing yourself, and also examining yourself. And what I mean by examining yourself, you are taking time out to know what excites you, that make that picture that lifts your spirit up, and what makes you feel different. I mean by different, that you may not like, or you may not be interested in engaging in. Say it like that. I'm saying it that way. We all have things we may like, may not like, but that's okay. We have to know what they are. You have to know what they are individually, personally, because if you don't, you don't really know what you know yourself. And then plus, it's going to be something that you may not like, and you continue to, and I'm saying, engage in it, or not just engage in it, may continue to accept it and think this, oh, I have to accept it, and it may not be what you like, it may not be what you want. But there's nothing wrong with that, because if you recognize what you don't like, you don't like it. Let me give an example, okay? For example, I'm perceived when I say this. You may not like stand up late at night. Give an example. Some people like to be up doing. They be up doing things, like personal things. Maybe reading. They may be up writing. They may be talking on the phone with a good friend. I'm gonna give them some examples. Or they may be just taking time for themselves. Listen to some nice jazz or some music, whatever they like to listen to. Give them an example. Some people like to be in the bed late at night. Man, I ain't want to be up late. But that doesn't mean that you're right or wrong. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or this and that because you don't want to be up. So don't beat yourself up over. If you have a friend that may want to be up, you don't want to be up, it's okay. You have to accept the differences. Nothing wrong with that. But I encourage you to remember, wellness is the key. Okay? Remember, when you have a good relationship with yourself. Oh, like I just said, with yourself. Oh wow, that is a blessing. That's a good thing. And for sure, if you have a good relationship with the Most High, you can't go wrong. Because one thing about it, you good with the Most High, you good all the way around. Can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. Okay? So I encourage you, if you're going through any stress, depression, anxiety, disappointment, hurt, pain, whatever it may be, cast it out. Remember what the word says in 1 Peter 5 and 7? Cast your cares on him because he careth for you. Alright? So don't forget, wellness is the key. The Most High does not want us walking around here with our heads down, our faces sad. He don't want to walk around here holding a grudge and being upset, frustrated. He don't want that either. And I'm gonna tell you this here too. He does love each and every one of us. He wants to be happy and in peace. He wants to be in the right standing with him and making sure that we care about ourselves and others. And first, primarily loving him because he loves us first. So I can't say it enough. All right, so I encourage you to remember, wellness is key. When you have the Most High in your life, and when you know that He is the one that can bring you through, bring you out, you are in right stand. You are your way, well on your way to wellness. Well on your way to wellness. Well on your way. Well on your way to wellness. Okay, don't forget that. Whatever you dealing with, don't fret. Don't stop trying to press through. Don't stop trying to press through. Because guess what? The more you get up, the problem will have to leave. The problem will have to cease. Nothing can stop you. When Most High has his hands on you, and Most High has helped you before, he'll do it again. So I encourage you to remember that God is with you. And he definitely, I know he's with me. I'm thankful and grateful. But I encourage you, don't forget. Don't forget about wellness. Focus on wellness. And like I said, if you know you need to read more, read more. If you feel like you have to write more, write more. If you feel like you got to spend time with family more, do that. If you feel like you have to walk alone, what I mean by walk alone, like walk, exercise, or you need to do alone, that's fine. But when you think about it, you're really not alone because Most High walking with you. And I encourage you as well, if you think you have to take some time out and get some sleep, some rest, like I mean like a 15-minute nap, a 15-minute break, or maybe a little longer than that, do it. Because you take time for yourself. Every person deserves time for themselves. I'm not going to say spend all your time to yourself, but I'm saying we do need time to spend to ourselves. And not just to ourselves, with the Most High and with family and friends. So I encourage you, remember, your wellness is important. Your wellness is key. Don't forget to do what I just mentioned. Okay? And I want to share with you as well, before I close, I want to share with you as well. I'm not sure if you're noticing that. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I'm a self-published author, and I have several books I've written. I may have written maybe at least 12 books by now. 12 books I've written. Check them out on Amazon and Barnes& Noble. But I do have 2 books I'm going to recommend that you check out that I've written that pertains to wellness, okay? Reclamation from Life Stresses, a self-help resource. And I have another book that I've written. It's Oh Yeah, Reclaim Your Life Now. Oh yeah, reclaim your life now. I recommend those 2 books to you. Now I know I've written several other books, but like I said, those 2 books I recommend to you because they are specifically on wellness. Okay, so I encourage you, if you're going through anything type of stress and loss, depression, whatever it may be, or you need a pickup, or you need inspiration, or you need some encouragement, I encourage you to check those two books out. You can find those two books on Amazon.com. KDP, Amazon, you call it KDP, Amazon.com. And where they are, okay? So I encourage you to get your own personal copy. All right. But as I said before, I'm Dr. Shenetha Ramsey. I want to gifted to inspire. Let's see. Don't forget to check out my website, DashnithaInspires.wix.com/gifted. And don't forget to email me with things that matter to you or things that concern you at gifted to inspire. Let's see at yahoo.com. So I hope you uncover your greatness because greatness awaits you. And I'm going to share with you as well. My aim is to educate, empower, inspire, and to provide insight. So my encouragement to you is to continue listening to me. Keep tuning in with me. And I thank you again for subscribing to my channel. And I thank you for listening to me as well. Join me again on today, on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will be on again. You know I will be with more goodies to come. Thank you again for your time. Remember, time is valuable, but I thank you again for your time, and I thank you for always tuning in with me. I appreciate that very much, okay? Because I have opportunity to help somebody, some others that need the help and want the encouragement, inspiration to keep pressing day to day. Okay? Don't forget, greatness awaits you, and don't forget today's best topic is focus on wellness. See you next time. God bless you and yours.